Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Zhafira Inayah. In this presentation, what I would like to do is to find out the difference in the starch of each ingredient. That some ingredients that contain starch have a different forms of starch. To find out the difference, let's look at the following discussion. These are some of the points we will discuss. First thing we will discuss is the materials that we will use to examine starch. That is potato, cassava, rice flour, and corn. Before use, the ingredients are filled and washed, then cut into small pieces. After that, put in a measuring cup and mash it. Then add a little water to dissolve it. This is we call starch grains. And the second point is step to see a starch using a microscope. The thing to do is to take a few grains of starch using a spatula, then put it on the glass preparation and cover with a cover glass. After that, observe what is seen in the starch through the ocular lens. And the last point is analysis of the difference of each starch after conducting the experiment. Then we can analyze the difference in starch, that is, in the left, there is potato starch. Potato starch have in the form of single, irregular, or ovoid grains. There are starch grains as well as lamella, but not clearly visible. And the right is cassava starch. Cassava starch have in the form of single grains, slightly rounded grains, or multifaceted small grains, starch grains, and hairless in the form of lines and dots. There are also lamellae, but not clear, which are slightly compound grains. These are pictures from rice flour starch and corn starch. Rice flour starch have grains are multifaceted, single or compound ovoid. There are eggs and hylar that are not clearly visible, and there is no lamellae. And corn starch have grains are multifaceted, angular or round. Then there are starch grains and hilum in the form of cavities or gaps, and there are lamellae. The conclusion of this material, that is, starch is a non-protoplasmic part of the cell that is present in plasmid. The development of starch begins with the formation of the hilum, followed by increasing orders for lamellae. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I apologize if there is a wrong word or wrong pronunciation. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.